Today, I want us to talk about our gifts. And I don't think we talk about this enough. So I'm going to talk about this here today briefly. And I want to first start out with the scripture, right? According to Proverbs 18:16, it states, "A man's gift maketh room for him and bringeth him before great men." It is your gift that will make room for you. I know society has created this narrative that you need a 9 to 5 to make a living. Society has created this idea that if you don't have a 9 to 5, you cannot make a decent living for yourself and your family. But this is the time to be operating in your gift, because we all saw when the pandemic hit 2020, what happened to people in their jobs, how these companies laid off people with no reservation. I mean, just laid off people, not considering that people have families, that people may have disabled children, that people have just, they're not worried about your personal needs. They just laid off people due to the fact that there was a pandemic and that they needed an excuse to keep, I guess, their company running. And what other way to do it than blame the pandemic for it? So this is why I believe that every woman should have something that she does outside of a 9 to 5. I'm not against the 9 to 5 because some people need their 9 to 5. They depend on it. But my thing is, I'm here to tell you that you should not be depending on a 9 to 5 solely. Especially if you are a woman and you are a single woman. You should not be depending solely on a 9 to 5. You should be using your gift. Use the gift that God gave you. It doesn't have to be an elaborate gift. It doesn't have to be something that the world says is a good gift, or what the world deems as something great or grandiose, or something that is perfect or will make you look good. Your gift is what come easy to you. Your gift is that thing that you do so naturally, you don't even respect it. You don't respect your gift because you do it naturally. You don't respect cooking because that's something you do naturally. You don't respect sewing because it's something you do naturally. You don't respect speaking because it's something you do naturally. You don't respect exhorting because that's something you do naturally. That is what you need to be operating in. Your gift will make room for you, not your 9 to 5. The word says a man's gift. What comes natural to you? What can you do in your sleep? What do you love to do? I don't care if it's cooking. I don't care if it's sewing. I don't care if it's writing. I don't care if it's baking. I don't care if it's mowing. Whatever comes natural to you, that is what you need to be operating in. That is something you need to be doing in addition to your 9 to 5. You can be good at so many things, content, create anything. What comes natural to you? That is what you should be using. Because there is someone, and I think that's how God designed it. God designed us to be working in the gifts He gave us. We should be working in the gifts that He has given us to serve others. Our gifts will make room for us. We're supposed to be operating in our gifts so that we can serve others. We're not fulfilled because we're not serving. We're doing what society says we should do. We're on our 9 to 5s and we hate that job. We're on a 9 to 5 and we hate that boss. That manager talk to us any type of way, talk to you any type of way. You can't even get days off to take care of your sick child. You can't get days off just to have a mental health day for you. But if you were operating in your gift, you wouldn't have to worry about that. But we're so conditioned to think that we need a 9 to 5 to do the things for us that we can do for ourselves. If you was working in your 9 to 5, you can buy your own insurance. It may be a little expensive, but there's no limit to what you can do in your gift. There is no annual percentage rate that they give you for a raise. There's no 2% raise every year. You can give yourself a 200% increase if you want to, depending on, how you market and how you get your business out there. But it'll be easy because it's something you can do in your sleep. That's what's wrong with us. We want, if life isn't hard, if our work isn't hard, we don't want to do it. We don't want to do the things that is easy for us, that comes to us, that we can do in our sleep. We can be sleeping and we can do it. We don't want to do that. We want to do what's complicated. We want to do what's stressful. We want to do what's breaking our bodies down. That's what we want to do because we've been conditioned to do that. We've been conditioned to do what's breaking us down. We've been conditioned to do what's making us sick. Half of us are sick because we're so stressed out on these jobs. You're sick. Your health is failing because you're stressed out on a job you hate. And you love to cook. You love to sew. You love to write. You love to talk. You love to cut hair. You love to do whatever it is that you love. But because you're so fearful and you're so afraid and you don't believe in yourself, you would rather sit on a job that is making you sick than take a leap and operate in the gift that God gave you naturally. We all have gifts. God gave you that gift naturally, and you don't want to operate in it because you're afraid. But yet you go on a job where that manager is treating you like dirt, where that manager is giving you a hard time to take a day off to go to your child's event, to go to your child's play, where that manager is not cooperating with you or treating you like an adult. He or she is treating you like a child, but you're afraid to operate in your gift. Don't allow your gift to go with you when you close your eyes. The world needs to see that gift before you leave this earth. People are waiting to be served. That is how you serve. You don't have to be in a church to serve. You don't have to be in a building. You serve by serving your gift. God put it in you to serve your gift. I'm serving my gift, telling you to serve your gift. This is my gift. Using my mouth is my gift. That's why this resonates with you, because you're listening to my gift. You're listening to my passion. Don't allow your gift to die with you. I remember I was listening to Dr. Miles Monroe, and he said this, and it's true. He said the richest place on earth is the graveyard. The richest place on earth is the graveyard. And that is so true, because people die with their talents in them. They die with the song that they had in them. They die with the recipe that they had in them. They die with the cure for a disease that they had in them. They die with books in them. They die with speeches in them. Don't be one of those people. That's why I came on here to tell you, use your gift. Remember Proverbs 18:16. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bring him before great men. Your gift will make room for you. People will send for you because someone is going to tell them, oh, Sherry could do this. Keisha knows how to do this. Andrea knows how to do this. Tammy knows how to do this. LaTanya knows how to do this. Samantha knows how to do this. People are going to refer you. And that is how your gift is going to put you in front of great men. People are always looking for things that they don't want to do. You know how to do it, but you're not putting yourself out there. You're not operating in your gift. It's time, sis. It's time to operate in your gift. Your gift will make room for you, not your 9 to 5.